Do you know, for 10 years, the Bitcoin maxis, everything they said about Ethereum was right. Do you want to know what they said? So firstly, they called it a original sin. And what all the Bitcoin maxis said would happen was that because it cost nothing to mint Ethereum, right, to just make it and start selling the shitcoin, we will then start to see more sewer water drain action, ever so like increasing in speed over time, where people make more altcoins that they mint for free, and it just dilutes everything slowly over time. And it will never ever be able to compare to Bitcoin. And unfortunately, that's actually what we've seen happens. Because Ethereum, even look, Ethereum's cannibalizing itself. Because it's so easy to make a coin, all the layer 2 coins, they are vampiring off Ethereum mindshare. They have their own like layer 2 governance dog shit coins as well that no one cares about. Blast in the ass, Starknet, Zero Knowledge, Manta, whatever the hell they are, Molestia, no one cares. Yeah, it's actually sad. And Ethereum invented, you know, Uniswap, privacy, DeFi, money markets, all of these. And then the Bitcoin maxis each time they said, dude, the technology is cool. You don't need the token. It's going to go to zero. Every single time. They all bleed against Bitcoin. Pet rock. It's such a disgusting abomination, but everything they said was true. Yeah, cool tech, don't need the coin. You know, we are the money. That's sad. I mean, after Ethereum drops 85% after freaking all these years, yeah, like, can you say anything different to them when you look at it now from this perspective? The bottom chart here, down 85%. I mean, Doge went up. It's such a nightmare. But yeah, everything they said, friends, it turned out to be correct. And that's exactly what we see. Now that you've taken a bite of the cherry and you see how easy it is to mint a coin, because it costs you nothing to make the coin, everyone else is like, let me go make a coin. And then I'll make a coin. I'll make a coin. They're just vampiring off each other. And just like... And now, everyone in the crypto industry, initially, the biggest worry was that Bitcoin would be included in that pack of the sewer dilution. But what we've seen now is you, the market, you, not me, you have decided you see Bitcoin in a special miracle aura and then dog shit altcoins everywhere else. That's what you have decided. That's all the ratios, all the stories. Bitcoin's the only coin that rallies in a bear market. All these facts, data, and these is pretty much it. Now, can it change in the future? Of course it can change. Anything can change. But yeah, that's it. So that you've decided that. You've said Bitcoin is special. You are immune from the altcoin dilution stuff. And everything in the altcoin dilution stuff is cannibalizing with each other. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's when we have these big vicious cycles. That's, you know, others BTC, friends. It's gaining over time. The problem is it's a new set of shit coins in every cycle. It's a new set, a new set, a new set. And then the ones moving here are taken away from these guys. So like this one that moving in today, in like 4 years from now, whatever's moving, yeah, you're not going to be the winner. But Bitcoin's still going to be around. That's pretty much, that's what the market has shown. Market decided that. Of course, I didn't pick it that way, friends. It's super important to understand, like, almost everything the Bitcoin Maxi said was right. They said you're going to bleed to Bitcoin. Yeah, because incentives, that's what they kept saying. They kept saying, look at the incentives, man. You're eventually going to... It's kind of like when you run an exchange, the incentive is just to use a bit of customer money and take a bite of the cherry. That's why a lot of Bitcoin Maxis incorrectly predicted that CZ was insolvent with Binance. They thought that he was definitely doing leverage. Turns out they were wrong. Now, I'm just going to show you, right? This is BNB, yeah. When BNB, actually, let me show you BNB's price. So a lot of the prices here, you'll see right here. When Bitcoin, sorry, this is BNB, right? When BNB, friends, this is a monthly chart, so I'll just show you. A lot of the Bitcoin maxis believed that CZ was insolvent, and they called for this price level. They thought BNB was going to drop down all the way, but it actually bottomed out here. And everyone thought, CZ is insolvent. They were wrong about that, okay? Because, yeah, so what they basically, why they were thinking like that is they said, well, the incentives always line up. You have an incentive to like take a bite of the cherry, you probably did. But they were wrong. But yeah, but who cares about that BNB part? Because like, I mean, like, the thing is, okay, they weren't running a Ponzi, but even a glorious BNB BTC ratio, you're down. Look, friend, this is actually still good, by the way. BNB is very special. BNB BTC is still up from 2019. Many coins aren't. Okay, so this is a super special coin, but that's because they're using the trader funds of all the losers of trading to like funnel in and keep a bid on it. Okay, that's why we're kind of hoping PulseX kind of is able to do this over time. But BNB's is more controlled because they have the on and off button. They don't just do auto buy and burn. They save it from the bear market. Look what actually happened, right? As crypto was in a bear market, BNB went up. Look in 2022. So they made it literally go up, and then obviously they let go of it and it's come back down here. So yeah, Bitcoin Maxis were right. Now, that doesn't mean don't punt, don't be in altcoins, don't see what's out there. Of course it doesn't. Just have an appreciation for if you are indulging in an environment, maybe in 12 months from now, where we have euphoria and everyone's saying, super cycle, Donald Trump can't make the cycle go down, Bitcoin $1 million. I just want you to know you are playing with fire if you don't hedge. Now, we're nowhere near that point. Don't worry. Nowhere near that point right now. Right now, altcoins are super cheap. Yes, altcoins are down here. Others, BTC is down here. Remember, bull markets die on euphoria. They don't die on depression. They don't die on doubt or FUD. Okay, this is depression, and we go up here, there'll be a FUD part. Okay, they don't die on that. They grow on that. They are born on the depression. Bull markets are born on the depression. They grow on the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, the doubt, the skepticism. They grow on it and they die on the explosive euphoria, jelly beans, pizza, lava lamps. Let's play checkers with all the girls in the pool. That's what they die on. Okay, that's and what do people do in euphoria, friends? They have overconfidence, overbelief. They're so happy. You know, I still remember to this day. Do you know when XRP beat SEC in July 2023? I remember when I was watching it, I remember I was training. And while I was training, I think I was listening to some podcasts or something, watching YouTube videos, and this is when they actually won, okay? And this is what the chart looked like. An XRP, good ruling for the SEC. And I remember on this day, I was literally, still remember, I said to myself, man, I want to buy XRP as a protest against the SEC. I actually felt it. And I'm like, man, and I knew XRP's down. It has no DeFi. Didn't even have proper chain. Nothing. But I just was like, man, I want to buy as a vote of support. Now, I felt like that. Obviously, I didn't. And then literally just dropped 50%. It dropped like right after. Yeah, but I felt that. And then when it happened to me, I'm like, yes, Somi, that feeling, that's what people are going to feel at the top of the bull market. Because if XRP's narrative of the fight against, the bears and the SEC, if that narrative could even get me to want to do it, then everybody is basically a potential target for the bull market horns and the jelly beans and the disco balls. Okay, we got a disco ball right here. Right here, friends. So this disco ball is going to keep spinning for everyone. So I use myself as an anecdote. Yeah, like, wee, friends. I use myself as like an example. And that was very, very important. Because XRP does nothing. No DeFi, no meme, had no meme coins. It didn't even do it. It had no Uniswap deployed. It had literally nothing. Just like useless payment solution, 2023. So let this be your inspiration. You're like, man, the guy who's like immune from narratives, because I've literally just seen everything 18 hours a day, it even made me feel something in my heart. I got a spark. Like, yeah, screw you guys. It's like the GameStop GME. That's why I'm showing you Others BTC is a reflection of the wider crypto industry to let you know if we get up here, that's not correct pricing. That's people confident, euphoric, people who believe the best is yet to come. When I say no, friends, the best is yet to come when you're at the worst of times, okay? At the best of times, the worst is yet to come, okay? That's pretty much it, but you don't know that. You don't know that. Like, by the way, right after that SEC XRP announcement in 2023, what did XRP do? Drop 53%. I couldn't price that in my head. Even though I looked at it, friends, here's the funny part. Even though I felt compelled to buy, I went back home. I remember after training, and I tweeted, remember I told you the most bearish thing you'll see is XRP defeats SEC. I go, because then there's like no more narrative thing. What happened? Bang! It just like did the whole reversal. So I was like, now what? Okay, it's almost that similar principle. Even though I knew from a year and a half earlier, watch out, don't think it's free money to leverage long after the SEC victory of XRP, because now like everyone's going to have to really see there's nothing on the chain. I knew it, and I still had that feeling. Now, I didn't act, but it was the feeling. It was that, I want to support. Hopefully one day we're on the receiving end of that. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.